Fear whispers in our ears at the most critical moments of our lives. It tells us, "You're not good enough. It's too risky. You will fail." And too often we listen. Too often we retreat. Too often we let fear steal the life we were meant to live. But hear me now. Fear is not your enemy. It's not a stop sign. It's not a locked door. Fear is a compass. It points you exactly toward what matters most. If you are afraid, it means you are alive. It means you are standing at the edge of something bigger than yourself. It means you have a choice to step forward into growth or to step back into safety. I know what it feels like to be frozen. I know what it's like to wake up at 3 a.m., heart pounding, mind racing with what-ifs. But I also know something else. I know that every single time I chose to lean into fear, every single time I acted in spite of the shaking hands, the pounding heart, something amazing happened. I discovered that fear is mostly an illusion, a trick of the mind, a shadow with no teeth. When you walk toward fear, it shrinks. When you face it, it weakens. When you take action, it falls away like mist before the morning sun. And here's the truth most people never realize. The life you dream of is not behind comfort. It's behind fear. The job you want, the love you seek, the strength you admire, the adventure you crave. All of it is waiting for you just beyond your fear. Fear will never disappear completely, and it shouldn't. Because fear sharpens you, it awakens you, it tells you this matters. But you were not born to bow to fear. You were born to rise, to stand tall with trembling knees, to take the next step even when your voice shakes. So I ask you today, what would you do if you weren't afraid? What dream would you chase? What leap would you take? Who would you become? Don't let fear write your story. Don't let fear be the author of your life. Instead, let it be your guide, a signal that you're on the right track. The courage you seek is already inside you. It's been waiting. It's been calling. And today is the day you answer that call. Remember, feel the fear and do it anyway. Leap and trust that you will either land safely or learn to fly. Beyond fear, my friends, lies freedom. Freedom to live, freedom to love, freedom to be fully, fiercely, unapologetically you. Thank you. Today is not a day for silence. Today is not a day for shrinking back. Today is a day for warriors. Today is a day for those who dare to live. We are gathered here not because life is easy, but because we are strong enough to face it head on. Because we know that anything worth having will first ask, are you brave enough to claim it? Fear will come. It will stand in your path like a towering storm, roaring, threatening, trying to make you doubt. And that is when you must remember, you were not built to break. You were not crafted for comfort. You were forged in fire. Your heart beats with the spirit of fighters and dreamers before you. Your blood carries the courage of those who refuse to back down. Fear is not your master. Fear is a test, a sacred challenge. It dares to ask you, how badly do you want it? Will you let fear stop you, or will you let it sharpen you? Will you retreat, or will you rise? Every brave soul in history, every inventor, every explorer, every leader felt fear, but they walked into it. They stepped forward when everything inside them screamed to run. And because they stepped, the world was changed. The mountains were climbed. The oceans were crossed. The impossible was conquered. So hear me now. When fear stands in your way, do not wait for it to vanish. It won't. Instead, You must look it in the eye and take the first step anyway. You don't need to be fearless. You only need to be brave for one heartbeat longer than your fear. One step, one word, one action. That is all it takes to turn fear into fuel. That is all it takes to turn doubt into destiny. You are stronger than you know. You are braver than you believe. And today, right now, is the moment you decide. Fear will not own you. Doubt will not cage you. You are a warrior. You are unstoppable. And the world will hear your roar. Stand tall. Clench your fists if you must. Grit your teeth if you must. But step forward. Step forward with fire in your soul. Because when you move beyond fear, you don't just change your life, you change the world. Thank you.